coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Will encourage you, uplift you, and hopefully add a little bit of laughter in your day.
Good morning, you fucking cunt.
Yikes.
Good morning, Dum Dum.
Literally.
Hail Satan and praise the Dark Lord.
Fighting for evil. Because good as dumb, this is a Goin Deep Show. It's me.
Hi guys, it's the kid.
Why is he looking at me like that?
Today in the two hole we have
This is
Dr. Pinky Winky Pie.
Yeah. Hi.
Silverback is also here. He's bought all sorts of treats.
Where did you get that Hail Satan clip from?
Hail Satan and praise the Dark Lord.
I think it was on the movie Hail Satan.
That sounded like my cousin.
What?
He's on that movie.
Hail Satan and praise the Dark Lord.
Is that your cousin?
I think that's my cousin.
Dude, I've been using that for like a long time, man.
That's funny.
I think that's my cousin.
I pulled it from the movie, from the Hail Satan movie.
Did you watch the movie?
Yeah, I bought it on Apple. On Apple.
The one with the normal looking one with the bow tie that said he's a spicy atheist.
Yeah.
That's my cousin Mason.
No shit.
Would I shit my favorite turd?
Dude, that is awesome.
I've never seen the movie.
Well,
I don't watch movies.
I'm sure you don't.
I have better things
You
to do.
make them.
Silverback.
You make them.
Yeah.
These
We
guys
have
gonna
problems.
She's
Every time he's in the room, he makes me salty.
Why?
I don't know, because he talks shit.
I do
It's gonna be fun. I'm
never.
gonna kick his ass by the end of this.
You have to appreciate the fact that he's like, hey, here's how it is.
He's the only one that pisses me off. Nobody else pisses me
How
off.
do I
you?
piss you off?
You breathed.
I'm like a fucking sea otter. I'm like totally harmless.
Well, your sweater.
like that?
Sea otter.
No,
Yeah, it's harmless.
I need mine. I need mine really bad.
I want to tell everybody right now we have a ridiculous lineup of what's on tap tonight. This is one of those episodes where we brought a bunch. I blame Silverback for this, and I love it. He brought so many good things. This one from Caseville?
Yeah.
That's what's in here right
Yeah.
now. What
How
is
long
that?
have you
It's
been
so
holding on to it?
tasty.
It's golden deliciousness. It's a porter, I think.
I want to try some.
It's so good.
It's some kind of porter.
It's so good.
Give me a taste.
I want to tell everyone. Here, Silver, hand that to her.
Can't move.
Get your ass up and hand it to me. God.
I want to tell everybody right now
I
that
think it's going to come to blows.
the last couple episodes of the show, we have been doing
Maybe.
this thing that we are. We've been talking about selling farts. Have you heard about this woman who sold the farts and made $50,000 in a week?
Oh my God, I'd be rich.
$200,000 she made
What?
over the course of, I think, a month or two.
Is she farting in jars?
She was farting in jars. She put these little things into the jars to keep the smell. Sold them for $1,000 a crack. $1,000 a butt crack fart smell. I swear to God. And the only reason she had to stop doing it because she had some physical problems. She had to go to the hospital because she was fiber one barring and stuff. She had all sorts of nonsense that was going on with her internals. She fucked her entire gastrointestinal
I don't
system
need
up.
Fiber One bars.
No, you don't.
I got this without those. I could be a
I
millionaire.
hear it every time you.
I fart on your mic all the time.
I know. I haven't got pink eye yet. Let's welcome. We have a new in studio guest.
Yes, we
I don't know who
This is Ms. Banker.
Hi, Miss Banker.
She is
Sit right here.
part
Sit
of
right
the
there.
Dr. Nurse F show. Put these on.
Yeah, put those headphones on right there so you can hear us making gross noises and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have a soundboard.
There's no board on there?
No.
It's probably good.
I think it's because we didn't turn. Fuck off, Silverback! God!
That's familiar.
You guys start slapping
he's a
each other
fucker.
already.
I think I've met him before.
No, you haven't.
I don't think you have.
Oh, you look familiar.
Everybody looks familiar to you.
I
Yeah,
get
like
that a lot.
get
You know
comfy
everybody.
right into that area there. Let me
Put your face in the mic there, woman.
turn this like that. And let me turn it on first. Okay, here we go. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. So how do you know this person here?
Oh my God. So, we're going to tell this story. So, I was married before. And shut up, bitch. So, we were,
Making friends.
we've been friends too long. I can say anything I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I know
Is
all
that why
her
you
deep,
talk to
dark
me like that?
secrets. No, that's different.
Oh, okay.
That's pure anger and saltiness.
And
But anyway,
resentment.
yeah,
Got it.
a little bit. Fuck off.
All right.
So anyway, we're not friends. Not on air anyway. So anyway, I was married before. This is our sad story. I was married before, and my ex-husband was outside doing something, and we lived in like these condo townhouse things. And her husband was outside doing stuff, and they got to talking. And my ex-husband was like, oh yeah, my wife is like eight months pregnant. And her husband was like, oh my God, so is mine. It's like, we should totally get them together. So they separated and each tried to come get us. So
It was
like
the same person.
no, it's like 150 goddamn degrees outside, and I'm pregnant, like out to here. And my husband comes in the house and he's like, come outside, you gotta meet the neighbor. I'm like, fuck the neighbor, fuck everybody, and fuck life.
Yeah, I was like, fuck off. It's fucking hot out.
Yeah.
I want to sit here naked in the air.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We were pregnant as hell. Neither one of us wanted to do shit. And eventually, somehow, we ended up actually meeting. And now my ex-husband and her husband don't like each other very much. But her and I are still friends.
Why don't they like each other?
Well, mostly because my ex-husband's kind of a douche and her
Mine's a
husband
douche.
is a douche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Two douches don't make a
They don't get along.
make a positive.
They don't get along.
Positive douche.
I don't know how to explain your husband. He has a traumatic brain injury. That's the best I can describe.
So he's like every other man on the planet.
Oh, but times 150.
like heart of gold
Yeah.
to everybody else, but like us, it's just like "Rrr." We get the anger.
He's a rager. But you just tell him to fuck off and hang up on him.
Before you walked in, we were talking about a very important thing: selling your
Yes.
own farts.
Yes.
Selling your farts.
Yes.
Woman has been jarring her farts and
I'm
selling
gonna
them
do
for
it.
$1,000 a pop. The only reason
So
she
really?
stopped, yeah,
Where is she selling them?
on the internet. She was selling them online.
Like what? Like on her own website?
Like probably Etsy.
I was going to say that too. She like got it like selling them on her Instagram or like making TikToks of her making the jars here.
She
or-
should make an eBay about it,
I mean,
like
right?
her own personal eBay, and let guys bid for them. This is a fart that came from the Taco Bell I had last night.
This is
a fart from a fish
Red's
sandwich.
apple ale fart.
2 girls, 1 cup. It might turn.
She's not wrong.
But who's buying these fucking farts?
Dude, the same people that are buying the underwear,
Yeah.
the breast milk to
Yeah.
drink.
Oh, I didn't even heard about the breast
Oh,
milk.
yeah. I have a friend of mine who used to be a stripper, and she told me that she had one regular guy that would come in and he would pay her extra to fart in his face. Not even kidding.
This is really how you got through med school. Isn't it?
I mean, maybe. Shit. I mean, don't knock it till you try it.
You give away your farts for free. Don't you think that you are just missing an opportunity?
I am. Horribly. You know how gassy
She
I am as
records
Baker.
them.
I mean, I have about 25 to 30 of them recorded on my phone.
I'm always in a weird. I can't. I have problems farting in front of people for some reason.
Oh, I do too.
Don't
No.
you? Dude, I've never heard Silverback fart before.
I make fun of Princess
I've hung out
Leia.
with him. We've been on
She
trips
won't fart.
before. We've been on road trips and stuff.
gas
And
is free.
it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard me fucking rip ass before? Probably when if you ever listen to one of the shows, I'll do it here.
Yeah.
We just went out of town, and of course we had to share a bed together. And every morning it's like,
I know I like wake her up. It's like an alarm clock.
it's like normal.
Yeah. I mean, lift a little cheeky and just wah, let her go.
The last girlfriend I had, we went to an Airbnb, went to a wedding, and it was like the first time I'm just firing away. I got to do it because usually it's not that bad of a. I don't know. It usually doesn't stink that bad.
Yeah.
This one was fucking rancid. It was the worst. It was like if you had a fart that is like it's the first fart, guys. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
It's a memorable one. I remember the look on her face, like seriously, that was your first one? Because holy shit. My nostrils are fucking
Like you burned all
I
her nose
burned her
hair out?
nose hairs out.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
I understand. Fiona got me with one the other day. It was like mustard gas.
I'm shocked that she doesn't do that in front of me either. I've never heard her.
Oh, that girl, man.
I've heard it.
Her, when I mentioned the selling of the fart thing, her brain immediately went to, how much can I get for some queefs?
My brain never would have went there.
Hers did. It was the first thing she thought.
How often is she queefing? I'm going to have to ask.
And is there really that distinctive an odor
Fiona?
of a queef?
Queefing?
Yeah, is there a queef odor?
No. Not unless your vagag stinks.
Is it like a,
mean-
a quoter?
No, it
4
doesn't.
quarters make a dollar.
Oh, my God. No, I bet you could probably sell a queef for more, but there's no smell unless your vagina stinks. I mean, you got some BV kicking.
See, girls, you can do this shit. Guys can't do this crap. If I fucking jizz into a rag,
Nobody
I can't
wants it.
sell the rag. Nobody wants that. But you can just into a jar and sell for $1,000.
Hey, it's all in the marketing.
Somebody might want a sock.
Yeah,
A really stiff sock.
like that stands up on its own.
That's art. That's art.
That's not just a sock. You think we could put that in Dr. Mike Hunt's gallery?
Yeah, is Mike Hunt coming in tonight?
He might. You didn't say it right. You have to do it again.
Mike
Hunt.
There you go.
Hunt.
Yeah, you have to wait a distinctive 3
I'm
seconds.
so glad to see Silverback in the studio. It's been a while since you've been in here, man.
It has.
It's been good. I was really happy to see you. It was like an impromptu, just like she came to, a friend of mine came to the Coonans, pick up some business cards. And she ends up just wanted to have a drink. I don't think she wanted to go home. You know,
No.
she did not want to go home. So she bought some shots. And
then she let in with a tit story.
And then she never told us.
She never told it.
What?
I know. It was all in the
What
cell.
a tease.
I know.
But she did pull down and give you quite a display.
It's just cleavage.
I mean, boobs are boobs. Right?
Some big cleavage, though. She did have quite an area.
Well, yeah, but shall I even go there with you?
No.
Uh-oh, what are you talking about? What?
Nothing.
Just boobs are not just boobs. They're not all the same.
And she would know. She likes looking at them.
Who doesn't?
Me!
What are you looking at titties?
I got my own tits. I'll look at those. They're not that special. They're just boobs.
You don't like looking at boobies?
No.
Why? I thought everyone liked.
I like looking at her boobies.
She likes
Really?
I actually have very nice boobs.
Yes.
I do. I hide them. I keep them put away. I do. But
Listen,
I do. I have nice boobs.
You do.
There have been instances where I could have caught a glimpse of your boobs, and I played the no. I'm not going to look.
nice.
I'm like a big brother. I don't want to see your
That's
boobs.
true. That's true.
You know, it's like.
But I don't have fake boobs. But for my, I hate to say it like this, but for my
your
age, I have very nice, very perky boobs. Mm-hmm. I do.
Like a 14-year-old. I know that sounds awful, but I have a 14-year-old daughter.
So she knows what they look like.
Which makes it sound even more awful.
It doesn't sound too bad because
I look at your tits and I think
compare-
about my daughter.
I
Come on,
compare
that's
them.
wrong. That's wrong.
First-hand experience comparing to my own flesh and blood. With This Is Mine, this is really a weird transition that we're going from for this. But I saw a story. There's a TLC show where there's a 22-year-old woman who looks like an 8-year-old.
Oh, I saw that.
Did you see this?
I only saw the previews because
It's creepy as shit.
she like goes on a blind date.
And they show her smoking and getting tattoos, but she looks like a little.
She is.
8-year-old
She's like
kid.
a little mini person.
There was
I wanna toss her.
Little? Like,
there was a horror
like a
movie
primordial dwarf?
10 or 15. It's an actual medical thing. There was a horror movie like 10 or 15 years based on it called Orphan. And like they thought they had adopted this 10 or 11-year-old girl.
Yep.
And it ended up she was like a 25, 26-year-old woman.
I remember.
It's an actual medical condition. How did you not know that, doctor?
No, I'm saying
Drop the ball much?
What the? Well, it's not like it's fucking common, number one. And number two, I did know about it. I was letting
Google.
you fucking finish talking. God.
Okay.
She'll find out someday with her children.
God.
They're really adults.
Yeah, right. No, I changed those diapers. I know how old they are.
What are you a doctor of even? Pepper?
Wouldn't you want to know? You know what? Someday when you're coding, you're going to wish you were nicer to me.
Yeah, you're gonna get in there like, please.
Bitch is going to get a rectal tube is what he's going to get.
take everything back, please.
Just save my life. Fuck you, bitch. I'll stand back and point and giggle.
But here, my point with the whole little person being 22 years old, I said you got to set up a sting operation with this chick, and put out like you can't see an advertisement, but you know who's watching this show.
Yeah.
Are going to be a bunch of pedophiles
Exactly.
watching this show. They're like, I can look at her. She's 22 years old.
Exactly.
Nah, but she's not. She looks like she's a freaking 8 years old kid.
It's disgusting.
So, yeah, it's like it's a loophole in the matrix there, though. You get these
You're not
pedos
wrong.
and they...
That reminds me of one of the greatest jokes of all time. Do you know what Michael Jackson loved the most about 28-year-olds?
What?
The fact that there were 20 of them.
That's one of the greatest jokes ever. It is. It's a great joke.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Ah,
I like it.
so good.
Anyway.
So what bodily function are you going to try to sell? You going to try to sell a bodily function?
I mean, the only one I would have really good one is farts.
Snot rocket. You could sell a booger. You can't really have
Sell boogers.
a sneeze. Why not sell a sneeze?
That's gross.
I could sell a snot rocket.
I know you could. You snot rocket all the time.
What if you had like a cum mist? If you just came up with some type of misting situation, you know, you shot it.
I
What are
wish
those?
people could see my face right
A
now.
cum mist.
So that brings back
Wait. Okay, go for it. Go.
a previous recording
Oh, God.
of a customer handing me some banking material.
Oh, yeah. Tell this story. Tell it.
And it had a smell to it. I'm like, what is that smell?
Yeah, she's Ms. Banker because she works in a bank.
Oh my God.
Little funk.
Yeah. And I'm like, it smells like cum. So I look over to the girls next to me I'm working with. I'm like, his paperwork smells like cum.
Now, you're not saying gum, are you?
Cum.
Come.
Yeah. So you could say.
So what did you come to? Did you find come to the conclusion? Was there like some mystery? You didn't figure it out. Did you take blacklight to that fucking thing? Just figure it out.
I think I just slid the paperwork back because I was about to gag.
It was that strong of a smell?
It was that strong.
That's
like he
Damn.
just jerked off in the car and brought his
wiped it
paperwork
off on the paperwork and then brought it to
Probably.
you. You're so special.
Yeah.
That's one thing. What's your take on that? You swallow over there, doctor? You swallower?
At times, yes. Not all the time. She's gagged.
You ever taste some funk? You ever taste a funky load?
Yes.
Marky Mark and the funky load?
Yes. And I've physically had to like force myself to not gag. That's true.
You ever have a chunky load?
No. Oh, God.
You had a chunky load?
I just don't know if that's possible.
What are you blowing old men? it's all curdled.
In the soup factory. It was chunky.
What is this, cottage cheese?
No, I not often. Not often.
The last girlfriend I had was so into swallowing my cum that she would ask me how long it's been since I jacked off.
Are you serious?
And wanted to know how much it was, and she would make me pull out to finish so she could swallow it.
Are you serious? Okay, it's the consistency.
She loved it. It was
Is like swallowing snot.
I watched her gobble it down, and she would deep throat it, so I'd like shoot it in the back of her throat.
Why?
And just it was crazy.
Oh,
If I came inside of her, she would be mad.
Yes, yeah.
I kind of want to throw up right now.
This is also the girl who bought me this, though, so you never know.
That's true.
Did you
She's dirty.
eat or drink a lot of pineapple? Maybe that's why she liked
I
it.
didn't change my diet at all. In fact, I think I drank more beer.
You know what? She is a freak.
I know, and I miss her so much.
I know you do.
I do. She was great.
She kind of was.
I kind of wish she didn't freak out on me.
Is that West Side?
Psycho.
Annie, yeah.
She kind of went psycho a little bit.
No, I don't know. She had a list of things she didn't like. Can't blame her for having that.
I wasn't on the list, was I?
No, she loved you,
You're on
Silverback.
my list, Silverback.
In fact, the only time that I thought about messaging her was within the past week for reasons we're not going to mention. But that was the reason. Because
Didn't I tell you to reach out to her?
you did, but I think that I don't know. If it was meant to be, she would have fired me up, or one of us would have fired each other up. We had a lot of fun. We did have a lot of fun.
I know, and I actually really liked her too. I did.
She was good.
She was. So sad.
She was good stuff. Anyway, we're not going to talk about this.
I gotta cry a little.
We talked about how much alcohol we had in here. Let's wrap up with the alcohol talk. This is the last minute of the show here.
You got
We
it.
brought a ton of stuff. You got the Caseville Brew. Silverback brought Yingling. We have Balloon Moon that Dr. Pinkie Pie brought.
It's a moonshine.
Moonshine deliciousness.
Yeah, it is butter pecan moonshine.
And we have to give our props to Doctor because she pretty much saved the studio tonight. There could have been a ridiculous electrical fire that happened here.
I got this.
Really, it was bad. Like, it smelled awful. Everything was melting out there. And she comes out, she's like, here's what we're going to do. And boom, boom, she fucking fixed.
That doesn't surprise me.
It was awesome.
She fixes everything.
I'm not really a doctor, Silverback. I've been lying. I'm an electrician.
Seems feasible.
Master.
Let's do final words, Silverback. What you got?
She
Anything
doesn't
good?
know about conditions, so
Fuck
I
off.
can't.
Your final words are fuck off, Silverback.
My final words are fuck you, Silverback, and your sweater.
What was her nickname again?
That's Dr.
Ms.
Banker. That's Ms.
Banker.
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 Ms. Banker.
Miss Smelly Load Papers.
Yes.
Yep.
Do you have any final words to tell everybody?
Throw something up.
Sniff them papers.
Smell all your papers.
I'm the Kid. This is Goin Deep Show. Thank you for listening to our bullshit. We're going to drink it up. We got Fiona coming in here, maybe a couple extras. It's going to be good times, just the start of a good evening here. Make sure you hit the GDS.com. Email studio Goin Deep Show, the usual bullshit. Chill to the next one.